professional program. Tried to get it on with the American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One.
It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Indiana Pacers.
Indiana foul, Freddie Lewis. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now the New York Knicks starters. DeBusschere is out there with Lucas. Then there's Frazier. Then it's Barnett. And it's Bradley in at the small forward. Now here's Lucas. And he gets it to go.
Lucas.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by DeBusschere. And a fast break now for New York. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Passes it to Daniels. Buries it down low.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Frazier the pass to Bradley. With the teardrop, Lewis grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Daniels. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the game. Now the Knicks with it. Outside Bradley. The pass to Lucas. Frazier kicks to Bradley. 5 to shoot. Pass to Barnett. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's DeBusschere. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, New York's head coach and I worry about the Jazz. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Lewis passes to O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
To the middle, here's DeBusschere. And Dave DeBusschere with the slam.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Daniels with it, defended by Lucas. And that one's good. Daniels.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Frazier the pass to Bradley. Back to Frazier. New York moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Pacers ball.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Granger outside. Pass to O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass. O'Neal's got 6 points.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
To the paint. Here's DeBusschere. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Dick Barnett.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
They get the rebound. O'Neal laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Bradley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
George dishes to Daniels. He feeds it to O'Neal. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Passes it to Barnett. Back to Frazier. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. George against Frazier. Baseline jumper. The shot by George, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's good. 2 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Boosie. Makes it off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here is Monroe. Poke loose. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And you know, a guy who razzles and dazzles fans with his unique flair and flavor, but also plays the right way. Monroe is a handful to deal with.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Monroe. And so Monroe nails both of them. Pacers leading by 3. Here's our test. DeBusschere pulls down the board.
No one to blame on that one but himself. It looks like that, you've got to take advantage. 6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster game.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the Knicks, Willis Reed.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And, you know, you talk about leadership. It comes in a lot of different forms and ways, and guys that provide that solid foundation for a team. Reed is one of those guys.
And both free throws good for Reed. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Shot on the wing. Kept alive by Indiana. Here's O'Neal. And at last they get one to fall. O'Neal's got 14.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
4 seconds left. Monroe. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Pacers lead by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Fans please give a big round of applause for your...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And for New York, Reed out there with Jackson. Then there's Bradley. Then there's Monroe. And it's Frazier in a 2-guard. Outside Bradley. Down low. Jackson misses. Indiana leading by 5. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Frazier. Bill Bradley on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo. That one goes in.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
O'Neal. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Monroe looking around. Jackson trying to break free. Monroe floating to the rim for the easy 2.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now, here's Bradley after Ron Artest's miss. Frazier kicks to Bradley.
Come get it, come get it. Big coming, big coming.
Now here's Lucas. He's guarded closely. Offensive rebound. Indiana leading by 3. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Pacers. And it's Lucas with the ball for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Here's Frazier. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the middle. Here's George. Sabonis trying to get open. And there's Paul George. On the assist by Lewis. Lewis has got his 4th assist in this one. Monroe outside. Pulls up on the wing. New York, no good that time either.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Good. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Shot by Frazier, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Sabonis, the pass to Granger. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Frazier. And the layup's good off the glass. Frazier's got his first points of the game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
So both teams making some changes here. The Pacers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
I mean, the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good for mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Stolen by George. Granger with the ball. 5 points in the game. Here's McGinnis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
George against Barnett. Here's DeBusschere. It's picked off. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Persons checked in for Indiana. Knocked loose. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
George McGinnis, second personal foul, second team foul.
.112 left in the first half. Here's Frazier.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence.
They grab their own miss. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Down low, here's Lucas. And the Knicks miss again.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
McGinnis the pass to Person. Indiana moving the ball around. From 11 feet away, McGinnis' shot is off. Knicks trailed by 16. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot by Frazier, no good. Lucas against Person. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Frazier dishes to Reed. And the pass to Barnett. To halt the run. Oh, and he misses the dunk. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Indiana out in front, up by 16. Time now.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And Kenny, what do you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They needed to.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Here come your Indiana.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jermaine O'Neal.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pacers leading by 16, setting the floor for the Knicks. Frazier is out there with Barnett. Then it's DeBusschere. Then it's Lucas. And it's Bradley in at the 3 spot. At the tip.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bradley kicks to Frazier. To the inside. Fader on the way. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And here's George for 3. It's hauled in by Frazier.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Uses the glass to finish the lane. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Person against Bradley. Indiana with a new shot clock. Here's Smits. And that one drops for him. Smits has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
DeBusschere. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And the Pacers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Monroe's checked in for Frazier.
Your Pacers youth dance team.
Pacers leading by 14. Granger outside. Back to Lewis. Shoots over Monroe. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good. Daniels.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Pass to Barnett. Here is Lucas. And there's the drive. Almost, but it rolls out. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Monroe, the pass to Barnett. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 5 here tonight. High post shot. Doesn't go that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. George against Barnett. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Indiana leading by 16. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Barnett against George. It's blocked. Here's Granger. Good on the shot. Granger's got 9 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Bradley finds Monroe. That one drops for him. He has 6.
The shake and bake moves of Earl the Pearl. I mean, a phenomenal ball handler who just kills you with that change of pace.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Daniels. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here are your Indiana Pacemates. Loud.
Reed is checked in for the Knicks. Jackson comes in for Barnett. .144 left in the third. Cranley. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Artest. Over to Busher. Outside for Artest. Sabonis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Sabonis has got his first basket.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater. That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Monroe. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Indiana will come the other way. The Knicks making a switch here. Frazier's checked in.
Walt Frazier.
Pacers leading by 20. Lewis outside. Kept alive by Indiana. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For the Knicks, Phil Jackson. 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson.
And, you know, Kevin, what you like about Phil Jackson is, one, he's got a really good basketball IQ, a smart guy, and then he gives you everything he has all the time.
Both free throws good from Jackson. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Sabonis, the pass to Lewis. Shoots over Frazier. Kept alive. Daniels. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Monroe, the pass to Jackson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jackson's got 6 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Outside, Sabonis. Knocked away. It's stolen by Frazier. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Pacers out in front, running away with this one. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Danny Granger, also O'Neal out there, and it's Daniels in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Pacers 5.
You see there, Frazier has the ability to adjust in the face even against good defense.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint.
and so far it's working.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Knicks trailed by 17. And he makes good on the layup.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One. Shoots. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jermaine O'Neal. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for the Knicks. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Knicks. Pass to DeBusschere. Frazier setting him up with that beautiful pass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Bradley. Passes it to Barnett. Back to Bradley. New York moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnett. Yes, that goes in. And the Pacers call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Indiana's head coach was saying to the team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfect. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. A shot by Frazier, no good. Indiana leading by 11. Here's Lewis. O'Neal trying to break free. Lewis misses. Here's New York. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Tries again. It's deflected. An even 3-on-3 break. It is late. And it's being called a kickball. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The offensive rebound. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Granger from outside. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 16.